everyone, I'm T.Ik and this is T.Ik Talks Football. Yes, Arsenal have gone 7 points clear at the top of the table after beating Leeds United 4-0 this afternoon. And yes, Arsenal, well done, well done, well done. Yes, you had a job to do and you did just that. It was a job well done for Arsenal, and I must admit, I was really impressed by Arsenal's performance in this game. And in terms of how the game went from start to finish, in fact, we even go into the statistics later. But in terms of how this game went from start to finish, Arsenal were totally in control, as in they were dominant, and it wasn't even close. You saw they scored 2 goals in the first half and 2 goals in the second half. The 2 goals in the first half were from set piece, from the corner kick, while the 2 goals in the second half from open play. So it was truly an impressive performance from Arsenal, and they have to be happy with this performance. And in terms of the standard players for me in this game, first of all, I have to give credit to Noni Madueke because especially in that first half, he was by far Arsenal's best player in that first half. And if you look at how the game went, the first 2 goals that Arsenal scored, they both came from him. He assisted Zubimendi for the goal to put Arsenal in front, and then he also forced an own goal from Leeds United's goalkeeper, of which it was so unfortunate for him. Where it just shows how much he has really improved and how much he has really adapted to this Arsenal team. And right now, he's just making Arsenal fans not even miss Bukayo Saka, because he's putting on that consistency in terms of his performance. And even when you watch him in one situation, you see the confidence and everything. So wonderful performance from Noni Madueke. And of course, Mendy, well, he actually redeemed himself in this game by scoring a goal to put Arsenal in front. If you remember in that match against Manchester United, and later on, in the previous Premier League game for Arsenal, you saw he made a mistake which made Arsenal to concede. But then scoring in this game, of course, he'll be really relieved. And so yeah, wonderful performance from Arsenal. And yeah, it was just the performance that they had to put on. And this is how you expect a team like Arsenal to perform. A team that know that they are contending for the title and they're looking to win the silverware, and they actually have one of the best squad seasons. So these are the kind of performances that you expect from them. And yes, it's so impressive to see Arsenal actually performing like this. And of course, you also have to give credit to Arteta, for the way he approached the game. He tactics everything spot on. So well off to Arsenal. And now let's go into the statistics of this game. So in the first half, we saw that Leeds United had 45% possession, while Arsenal had 55%. And in terms of big chances, Leeds United had no big chance. In fact, they did not even have a shot on target, while Arsenal had a big chance and they scored from it. So then in terms of total shots, Leeds United had 1, Arsenal had 2. Shot on target, Leeds United had 0, Arsenal had 2. Corner kicks, Leeds United had 1, Arsenal had 7. Then in terms of passes, Leeds United completed 178 passes. Then Arsenal completed 205 passes in the first half. Then it comes to the second half. This time it was Leeds United who had more possession. They had 53%, while Arsenal had 47%. And again, they did not have any big chance because they still were not able to have a shot on target, while Arsenal had 6 big chances, and 2 of those big chances turned into goals. In terms of total shots, Leeds United had 2, Arsenal had 12. Shot on target, Leeds United had 1, Arsenal had 6. Corner kicks, Leeds United had 3 corner kicks, while Arsenal had 5. Then in terms of passes completed, Leeds United completed 213 passes, while Arsenal completed 198 passes, because of course the Leeds United had no possession. So it's usually the team that has more possession that ends on completing the most passes. And then as for the entire of the game at full time, we saw that in the end Arsenal, of course, later had more possession, with Leeds United having 49%, Arsenal having 51%. And again, as you know, they did not have any big chance, Leeds United, but Arsenal had 7 big chances. And again, 4 of those big chances turned into goals, as you know. 2 in the first half, 2 in the second half. Total shots, Leeds United had 3, Arsenal had 14 total shots. Then, shot on target, Leeds United only had 1 shot on target. I think it later came in the second half. Then, Arsenal had 8 shots on target. Corner kicks, Leeds United had 4, Arsenal had 12. And then, in terms of the total passes completed, Leeds United were able to complete 390 passes, while Arsenal were able to complete 398 passes. So as you can see, it was a dominant performance from Arsenal from start to finish. But then there's also one thing I want to point out and that's for Arsenal. But it's just a minor issue, and it's in terms of how they actually score their goals. And I feel it's right time that Arsenal begins to realize that they have to start scoring more goals from from open play than they score from corner kicks, because as you know, most of the goals that are being scored in football are being scored from open play. So it's not every game that you always have a chance to score from the corner kick. So if you don't start improving on scoring more goals from open play, it means it means that you will be struggling for goals. And a team like Arsenal should not be struggling for goals based on even the kind of squad they have, especially in attack. They have so many great attackers who can get you goals, who can even score 20 goals in a season. And so this is just one thing I wanted to point out, that Arsenal need to start scoring more goals from open play than from corner kicks. And yeah, I love the fact that they were able to score 2 goals from their corner kick in the first half, and then 2 goals from open play in the second half. At least to show that they can score goals in different ways, and this is what you expect from a team like Arsenal. So yeah, wonderful performance from Arsenal, and I'm so impressed. And now Arsenal have gone 7 points there at the top of the table, and I know that likes of the and I know that the likes of Man City fans and Aston Villa fans will be like, no, Arsenal have won. You know, they expect them to drop points, but no, that's not the case. Arsenal won their game, and yes, they are 7 points clear, 3 goals, 3 points in the bag, and they are really good to go. So yeah, it's up to you, Man City, man. You have a game against Tottenham. That's the big game. It's all or nothing for you, man. So if you know you really want to put pressure on this Arsenal team, you have to win tomorrow against Tottenham, which will not be easy. I don't think it will be easy. But yeah, man, great day for Arsenal, and I know Arsenal fans will be buzzing. But yeah, that's how it ends. Leeds United 0, Arsenal 4, and a well-deserved win for the Gunners. And that's it from me today. Please like the videos, share the video, and please subscribe to my YouTube channel, T.Ik'S Football, and also turn on your notification bell so that each time I post a video, you always be notified. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Peace out.